When I was at university, I can honestly tell you, look, I was living a life where I had a lot of freedom. That meant that, you know, when you have that much freedom and you're going out, you're clubbing, you're dancing, you're drinking, you're doing all these things. And it's almost like you're looking for that next moment of happiness, or you're looking for that validation from the next person to say that, oh, you look nice, or, you know, I do love you, or, you know, where you're constantly looking at other people all the time as a female to give you that validation. Whereas I found in Islam, you don't have to do that. It doesn't come from other people. The Prophet Muhammad SAW taught us that our acceptance is by Allah SWT first. And when you learn to love Allah and the Prophet Muhammad SAW, you feel that contentment. Allah SWT said in the Quran that He's created men and women equal, but different. And that it's incredible. And for me, it taught me that when Allah SWT tells you, you know, cover up as a woman, put your hijab on, it's because we're created differently. I might have the urge to look great, look beautiful, but Allah's created the man different, where He's going to look at you and think, oh, you know, I can approach her, I can do this, or I can say this. So Allah says, you know what, protect yourself, cover yourself up. But that desire is still in the man, because when it becomes halal, you will enjoy it. Because if you didn't have it, you'd complain. I remember the moment I first walked into a masjid and I saw sisters that were covered head to toe in black, really flowing. Then I thought, wow, like they've chosen to be like that. I want to feel confident like that, because I'm walking around in my miniskirt. I want to know what it feels like to walk around like that. It wasn't just that, they were very welcoming and very loving, very kind, very supportive. And, you know, you don't know, sometimes we do make it difficult for ourselves when we don't communicate with other people. I'd never spoken to Muslim women that wore a niqab. In fact, I hadn't really spoken to any Muslim women. So it was my first encounter. Just the fact that they smile. We're so prejudiced. We have so many stereotypes. We think that women in niqab don't smile. And then there was all these women and they're smiling, they're laughing, they're joking. And I thought, you know, they're normal, they're human. They're not just these black floating figures. They're human and they're great women. So taking my Shahadah was amazing. I remember shaking a lot, but it felt good. It felt really good. I remember doing the hustle of, you know, taking the Shahadah, and I literally felt this is a new life for me. It's a new start. You know, knowing that Allah SWT wipes everything clean, but then still gives you the reward of the good that you did. It felt really good. And I was ready to take on that identity of a Muslim woman. So I just started reading. And